What's up, guys? So I want to get back into YouTube again. I haven't been uploading too much and so much has been going on. So in this video, I'm basically just going to be updating you guys on a bunch of new rescues that I have, some new enclosures, the baby redfoots. I don't know if I've showed them on YouTube yet. And yeah, it's pretty much just going to be an update video showing a bunch of different things that's been happening here at Shadows Reptiles. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this new green tree python that I got. He or she is a little aggressive. I haven't sexed them yet. I want to sex both of the green tree pythons. That's Aru right there. But this guy's a little aggressive, so I gotta watch out. As you can see, it's a Biak, and this is an Aru. I named them after their own morph, so this one's already called Biak. This one's Aru. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either. While editing, I realized that I said morphs instead of locales. Green tree pythons don't really have morphs like ball pythons or corn snakes. They just have different locales where they come from different parts of the world. So it's not really a morph, it's just a different type of green tree python. And right here, I have a ball python. I'm gonna pull him out. A ball python that I rescued. He was severely underweight. He's over a year old, I was told. And you can see just by the size, he wasn't eating with the previous owner, but since I've got him, he's actually been eating a lot. And I've fed him 2 times this week, and I'm trying to obviously not overfeed him and not feed him like crazy, but I'm feeding him more regularly so that he could catch up a little bit. And he's doing great, actually. I think he's gotten a lot bigger since I got him, probably like at least 2 inches, and I've only had him for like a month. I don't know the exact day that I got him. I could probably search it up, but I'm just gonna say that it was about a month. And he's been eating great. He's doing great. His spine is sticking out, and let me see the underside of him. I think the underside's already better, but when I first got him, he was like this basically throughout the whole body. So he was much skinnier than he is now, but so far he's doing great. And now for this enclosure, this is what I'm most excited about and probably gonna be the main focus in this video. But these are 2 Cuban rock iguanas that I wouldn't really say rescue because there's nothing wrong with them, but the previous owner didn't want them anymore, and they messaged me and they let me take them in. I consider them rescues because I didn't have to pay for them. Yeah, they're basically just surrendered to me. But as you can see, they're doing great. This is the male. His name is going to be Clyde, and this is the female. So you can see her tail was broken off as a baby. So I mean, maybe you could consider her a rescue, but not really, because it's really no special treatment to it, to be honest. But this is the female. This is going to be Bonnie. So it's going to be Bonnie and Clyde. I did a little competition on my Instagram to see who would pick the best names, and these are the ones that I decided to pick. But as you can see, they like to go under the hides, and this is a very temporary enclosure. They aren't going to be staying in here. They're only in here for the first couple of days because we're going through a cold front, and they're going to be going outside as soon as I could get them out there. And I actually just ended up buying this enclosure. This was the biggest enclosure that they had in the store for them, so I just ended up getting it. But once I'm able to get them outside when the weather's a little bit warmer, I want to set up the enclosure kind of like that. Have like a little water feature down here. I don't know exactly what animal I'm going to put in here, but I want to have like an aquarium with fish and different types of animals in here. And then on the top will be like a terrestrial part. So that's a pretty cool idea. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it just yet, but yeah, as you can see, these guys are great. They're really tame. As for the redfoot eggs, I've only had one of them hatch out. These 2 were supposed to be hatching out with him, but I don't know if this guy hatched prematurely or something, but he's doing fine. I mean, he's not fine, but he doesn't open his eyes and he doesn't move around too much. He absorbed his yolk sac, and he has been drinking water, moving around a little bit. I see him move from different spots. I offered him some lettuce. He didn't eat it, but this is just dried yolk sac from the egg, or not yolk sac, dried yolk from the egg. But he's fine. He could open up his eyes perfectly too. It's not like he has issues with that, but he just doesn't, and he's very inactive. I don't know if he was just born prematurely or something, and I don't know if he's gonna survive or not. He's been alive for about 2 weeks. He hatched out January 1st, So it's actually been a lot more than 2 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. It's been today is the 22nd, and he was born July 1st or January 1st, and he's fine still. I've been soaking him every day, so he's staying hydrated. He did not eat at all, so I need to take this out. But I'm hoping that he does survive. Obviously, he's not gonna be for sale until I know that he's perfectly fine. But the rest of the redfoots, once they start hatching out, they will be for sale. So now I'm gonna go and set up the outdoor enclosure for these guys. All right, so I'm gonna set up the iguanas here, have all the materials that I need, and first thing I want to do is unscrew this. All right, so now that I took the wood off, I'm gonna outline this, the door. I'm gonna frame it with this metal, and I'm gonna also do this along the edge here. And the reason I'm doing that is because this mesh is too flexible and the lizard would be able to push out of it too easily. So that's what I'm gonna do, outline the whole door and the edge of this as well, like that. All right, so that's how I've been doing it. I've been outlining the edge of the door, and I did it here as well. As you can see, I put this screw through it. I'm gonna need a longer screw though, and the plan is that it's gonna go through this hole right here, and then I'm gonna have a nut on this side. That's why I need a longer screw, so that the nut is able to tighten there, and that's gonna be how I open it. I'm gonna do that here as well and down here, and that way the lizards won't be able to push through it like how they would have if I hadn't done that. All right, so there we go. It's a much stronger door now. Doesn't open. Pushes here a little bit and down here a little bit as well, because I still haven't put the screw in for here. I'm gonna upgrade them. I'm gonna get these screws in here. I just need to go to Home Depot and get some more parts, and I'm gonna be using these nuts.
Got him!
So I'm gonna be using these nuts in order to hold this closed. But for now, it's done. I'm just gonna upgrade these like I said, and then I need to set up the enclosure as well, but I'm not gonna do that right now, not in this video, because it's been too cold. We're in a cold front right now. It was actually just 40 degrees last night, so they can't come out here anyways until a couple more days. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These are all the new enclosures, all the new setups, the new rescues that I have. And yeah, I'm hoping that I could get you guys more caught up with everything. I really haven't been doing YouTube so much because it takes a lot more time than Instagram and TikTok. I've been putting most of my effort into that. The last video that I uploaded was about a month ago, almost a month. And I'm trying to start uploading again now. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I wanted to save YouTube for more important content. I didn't just want to start making pointless videos for no reason. But I'm hoping that I could pick up the habit of recording again. For example, all the rescues, I actually took in a lot more rescues than the ones that I showed today. But I already rehabilitated a lot of them, and I found new homes for them, so I didn't show them. But that was a really good opportunity. I could have recorded a lot of content on that, but I didn't. So if you guys want to see some of that, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave in the comments if you guys have any suggestions for videos, and I'll be sure to consider it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.